Hello Aquarius, this is your reading for July 2018 and we will do your astrology first. I've already gone ahead and shuffled the deck and laid out your cards for your tarot cards, and then I have your angel card messages. So we will go ahead and jump right into this. And so with your astrological, Mars has been in your sign since May 16th and will be there all this month. This has been good and bad points. The good points are that it gives energy and courage, you get things done quickly, and you have a can-do spirit. On the other hand, it can make a person more combative and impatient. You don't suffer fools gladly these days. Rush and hurry can lead to injury or accident, so make haste, but in a mindful kind of way. We have two eclipses this month. One, a solar eclipse on the 13th, and the second, the lunar eclipse on the 27th. Both eclipses powerful, but the lunar eclipse affects you most as it occurs in your own sign. Make sure you reduce your schedule then. The solar eclipse on the 13th occurs in your 6th house and thus announces job changes, either within your present company or with another one. There are disruptions in the workplace. The conditions of the work are constantly changing. Perhaps there are new rules and regulations. You will also be making important changes in the diet and health regimen in the coming months. Children and children figures in your life have their finances disrupted and are forced to make financial course corrections. This is not especially a great time for speculations. Once again, love will get tested. You've gone through these things many times. Be more patient with the beloved this period. Pluto, your career planet, is hit by the eclipse pretty directly, and this would indicate career changes. There are shakeups in your company or industry. Perhaps the government changes the law, the rules of the game are changed. With the way that in your chart is, the eclipse will help your career. Obstructions to your progress will get blasted away. The lunar eclipse of the 27th, as we mentioned, stronger on you. Not only does it occur in your own sign, but it impacts on Uranus, the ruler of your horoscope. So take it nice and easy during this time. Avoid unnecessary driving. Mars is also affected, and if you must drive, be more mindful and defensive. This eclipse will test the social life of the spouse, partner, or current love. Once again, there are changes in your health regimen, job changes, and perhaps a health scare. Your health looks good, so probably won't be anything more than a scare. You will need to start reevaluating yourself, your image, and your self-concept. A healthy thing to do. This will cause you to change and update your wardrobe and change the way you present yourself to others this month. So let's see what's going on with your cards this month. And Aquarius, we have the Fool. With the Fool, there's new beginnings happening in your life. Wonderful things happening, something new. This is the overriding energy. You'll be surprised by an unexpected arrival of something you wanted before the desire was expressed. This could be anything from the call you wanted to see and the money that you'd hope to receive. This covers many things. You focus on faith, hope, trust, contentment, high ideals, possibility of a brighter tomorrow, choices, personal effort, and cosmic play of the universe in your life and affairs. Definitely, something, of newness coming into your life. With the spiritual guidance, of yourself, you don't know what you need or what will bring you happiness in the long run. If you let go of all you think you want or need, want will also go. And in its place, you'll find the objective, happiness. And that's just basically what we're really looking for. So it's just letting go of everything, Aquarius, and just letting happiness be. As we move forward into your cards, we have the Six of Wands. And with the Six of Wands, this is a win, one of the yes cards, a victory of success that brings a much praise and acclaim, popularity, promotion, achievement. Definitely in your career sector that we talked about, there, some shakeups in work, This could be a major yes moving forward. Also could be a yes and moving ahead in a relationship. Very exciting at this point in time. Your next card is the Six of Swords. No, Eight of Swords. And so sometimes we get ourselves into a lot of emotions in here, and we think that we're in a cage and all she has to do is step out. You have to understand it, you know, it's an emotional mental paralysis that we're putting on ourselves, and we don't have to be there. You know, a situation with clear solution that goes unsolved. A person that refuses to help themselves, allowing for ongoing stagnation and dysfunctions, unwillingness to change or grow into something new, and victimhood. So Aquarius, don't let this happen to you where you're like, oh, you know, here's this going on, this is happening again. It's not. It's just anytime there's a change, we end up being able to move forward, and all you have to do is step out of the circle. Your next card is the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Ace of Pentacles, the meaning of this card is a promise of longevity and stability, a fruitful new financial opportunity, a secure and rewarding commitment, a gift, a token of appreciation, a new beginning in professional and financial affairs that will pay off. So this is really suggesting that something's really moving forward, something new's coming into you. And Pentacles typically is money and more grounded in that area. So with that, you know, earth-based energies. So whatever's happening in your life at this time, Aquarius, you may be moving forward into a new job. Might be pushed into it, but it will end up being really good. And then we end up with the Star towards the end of the month. And so with the Star, it's like winning the lottery. So even though there's some changes coming into your life, you got to understand, these are actually really good changes. The Star just gives it everything. Put your wish upon a star, and there you go. And so, you know, the Spirit is listening to you, and those that have passed on are helping you. And you need to understand and really open your eyes and see to it that, you know, there are things happening before you that you know, that is just by chance happening, and it's exciting. And it's nice to think above that, you know, we are being looked after by our, you know, people that have passed on and are watching over us, and we know that we are being taken care of in either way, because if you look back at it, anytime that you have been in need, it has been there for you, and it will continue to be there. And your last card is the Hangman. With the Hangman as your outcome card, you know, it's just time to just take time to think and hang out and hopefully, you know, things will get resolved one by one, and a turbulent time is coming to an end. So we just got to get through these eclipses this month and next month. You know, you got to surrender your control to higher powers and take your hands off of it. Sometimes we need too much control, and that control just ends up making us push harder and cause more problems later on. You could be grateful for the conditions that are improving, and a better way of life is beginning to emerge. Just trust that it's going to happen. And your angel card messages are enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self-employment. So if there's something that you're working on, Aquarius, towards maybe getting your own kind of job going, or with something else, you know, you are moving definitely forward with that. And your next message is gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, paying off debts. Again, Spirit's helping you out. It's coming in for you. Understand, just put your prayer on it and let it go, and then understand that you'll be in the right place. And your last card is Lovers. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. So again, even with the Hangman, we just got to take some time to really think, is this what we really want? You know, we can get somebody in our life, and, you know, is that what we want? And we got to make sure that in this round of our life that we know what we want, and we know what we want to receive. What I like to tell people are the angels are listening. Don't ever say the negative. Always just say the positive. Write down things and the ideal lover. Write down what you want, and then a year later or two, you may read that, or maybe 10 years, you may read that and see that you accomplish that. But never put any negative in there, because that does it confuses the angels, because they are there to hear us, but we'll keep getting what we don't want. So you do have an interesting reading and a lot going on, Aquarius, and just kind of hang tight through this summer, because it's going to be interesting. A lot of other signs are having some issues too, so you'll get through it. It's not a bad reading. I mean, having the star card is amazing, and getting the yes card, you're moving definitely forward in your life and something, and just kind of hold tight and don't go in the deep end of emotions with people, and just take care of yourself. And that concludes your reading for July 2018, and I will see you back in August 2018, and have a wonderful summer. Thank you.